Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a PlayStation collection video. Now, I don't think you guys would have been expecting this, but, I've had a request or two, and I actually thought it's a pretty damn good idea. Now, just for the record, guys, I officially do not buy or play PlayStation games. I tend to focus more on Nintendo 64 from that generation, I must be honest. As you guys know, N64 is my favourite console. But I do have a big-ish collection of PlayStation games. Big considering I don't even play the console. And I do from time to time stick them in my PS3. So let me tell you the story behind me and the original PlayStation. Now, back in 1998, when I was 5 years old, no, 1999, sorry, or 98, late 98 or early 99, PlayStation was probably the biggest topic in my school. Literally everyone was speaking about it. There was a certain number of people that had it, and a certain amount of people that were going to get it. Now, I wasn't in either of those gangs. I was still tinkering away on Super Nintendo over other people's houses and stuff. But PlayStation was like the next big thing. Even if you look at the release dates of things, like Dreamcast came out in 99, down here in South Wales, it was like we sort of moved on a lot slower kind of thing, compared to people that lived in big cities and everything. We moved on a hell of a lot slower, and PlayStation 1 was still really, really big in 1999. So, me and my family, me, my mum, my dad, my brother and sister, went out one day to Curry's, which is an electrical store in the UK. I think it was Curry's anyway, I'm pretty damn sure it was. It was either that or Comet, but I'm pretty damn sure it was Curry's. And we went out because our fridge freezer had packed in. Now, the reason we all went is because, we were all, a lot younger, and you just go everywhere with your parents when you're younger, And our fridge freezer had died, so we were just going out to, get another one, no big deal. So we went there, and I don't know why we didn't get one. It was like, I don't think my mum and dad really liked any of them. They didn't match the kitchen we had at the time or something like that. So we didn't buy a fridge freezer. But one thing we did come out with was a PlayStation, the original bulky model, with about 8 games. And that was all for like 149 quid or something like that. It was one of those bundles. And it was one of those days where you just remember it so clearly. Now, I have certain little memories from that. I have memory of playing the PlayStation on one of those big screens in the shop where the controllers come out the front. I have memory of playing it like that. I have a memory of standing next to the member of staff that was serving us in the shop. We were right by where all the big TVs were. I remember standing at the desk where they were going out the back to get all of our games. And I also remember being at home and seeing the PlayStation box on the kitchen table. And I remember my dad getting really frustrated trying to set the thing up. Now, back then, me, my brother and sister weren't allowed TVs in our room. Well, my brother and sister probably were, I can't remember, but not me, because I'm the youngest. And we weren't allowed TVs, and because it wasn't specifically owned by anyone in the family, it was everyone's, we wanted to put it in a communal place. Now, Mum and Dad didn't want it in the living room with the main TV set, because, we'd want to play PlayStation, they'd want to watch TV, it just physically wouldn't work. So, you'll never guess where we set it up. We set it up on the landing, right between my room, my sister's room, and my brother's room. We set up a little TV with the PlayStation underneath it. And I remember it so clearly. And that, many Saturday morning, getting up early, 7:30 in the morning, playing PlayStation right the way through. Absolutely brilliant memories, guys. I wasn't a very good gamer back then at all. I'm still not the best when it comes to some games. But PlayStation, I played it for the fun of it, even if I always died, I just played it. It's because I was young. But anyway, that's my PlayStation story. I have a great respect for the console. It obviously innovated so much. I don't need to go on about it anymore. But yeah, so all of these games I have, bar a couple which I will mention, are my originals right back from the day. So pre-2000, because we bought the PlayStation 2 in like 2002. I bought it for myself with my birthday money. But anyway, all of these games were purchased from the year 1998 to 2002. Apart from if I mention it. Sorry about that, guys, just had a text message. But anyway, let's get on with the games. First one, probably one that my sister played the most out of all of us, Rayman. Absolutely amazing game. Never actually completed it or done anything like that. I've completed like the first really easy few levels. You know, they're all like split up across the map. We always did the cheat to unlock all the levels. Then you could just go and play it for fun. But that's Rayman. It's the Platinum version, which I'm a little bit gutted about, but this is our original one that we got with our PlayStation. And my sister played that quite a lot, and so did I. Gran Turismo 2. This is one of the games that my brother went out to specifically buy because he was into all that. And yeah, this isn't our original copy. I bought this not so long back for £1 in a car boot sale, just because it was there. Our original copy is absolutely trashed. It's like the case is all broken and everything. Another one that my brother went out to buy back in the day, Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. $29.99. That's crazy. I really, really love this game. I've also got it on my PC, which is pretty sweet. We've got Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. Really good. I spent a lot of time on that game. Next one we have is Grudge Warriors. I believe that's what it is. Yeah. This is like a tank game kind of thing. It's quite individual. I think we bought this separately. I think my brother bought it. I never bought any games for it. It was my brother that bought them all. Oh, I did buy one game. I'll show it to you later. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. Pretty random. Next we have James Bond Tomorrow Never Dies. I believe this is a third-person James Bond game. As you can see, a bit trashed up. Another one that my brother bought. As you can tell, my brother played the PlayStation probably out of most of us. The most out of most of us. And all of his games are pretty trashed. Here we have Driver. The original Driver. Epic game. I wasn't allowed to play it personally because I was very young back then, and you know, it's Driver. But yeah, very good game. Next one, we got this one with the PlayStation. This is Cool Borders 2. Epic, epic, epic. Love it. Played it loads. Really good game. I prefer this than 1080 on the N64. We got some demo disc. Another game that we went out to buy was Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Hot Wheels were so cool. I used to love the Hot Wheels cars when I was younger. Me and my dad, you know, my dad's always been into hot rods. We go to hot rod shows and stuff, and Hot Wheels is just ideal. The game is pretty good as well. This next one came with our PlayStation, Ridge Racer Revolution. Not a very good racing game, but I still played it to death because I played every game that we had to death. I thought it was awesome back then because, you know. Here's another random copy of Gran Turismo 2. Don't know where that came from. Dragsters, another game that my dad and my brother bought. This one is actually quite annoying. I never really played this one because you have to like tune your car and stuff. It wasn't very easy to play, but yeah, it was pretty good, I think. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Obviously, I never played this when I was younger. I actually bought this literally 2 weeks ago. Guys, probably one of the most epic and one of the most memorable games that I used to play back then. Killer Loop. Really, really cool game. Very simple, very good concept, amazing music. It's worth buying the game just for the music. I love it. It's so random and it's so cool. And it's probably, I don't think it's very good, the game, but just so many childhood hours spent on that. Next we have Tony Hawk Skateboarding. I never originally owned the first Tony Hawk Skateboarding, which is this one. I always owned Pro Skater 4. That's the one that I played a lot. But this just randomly turned up from somewhere. I think I got this in about 2003, 2004 when I had my PS2. Coming on to my last two games then. We have Duke Nukem Time to Kill. Never originally had this one for the PlayStation. Always like watched other people play games like this, first person shooters, but we never had any. And yeah, I bought this one not so long back for like 50p or something. Sorry guys, I literally just got another text message. We're on my last game, and I saved the best till last. I bought one game and one game only for this PlayStation, because buying a brand new PlayStation game back in the day was a hell of a lot of money for somebody my age. I think I got 75p or £1 pocket money a week, and you know, games were £30 or £40, and I saved up for ages to buy this game. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I got the video, yes, the video of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase for Christmas in 2000, and absolutely, I think it was 2000 anyway. It could have been 2000, might have been 2001, I'm not sure. But I got it, guys, and my god, did I love it. As soon as I opened the Argos catalogue and saw that there was a game, I just had to get it. And I never owned a memory card for the PlayStation. It was my brother's memory card, and it was full of his, you know, saved games for things like this, you know, that he played. And I never played any of that stuff. I never saved anything because I always used cheats. So I also bought myself a 1 megabyte memory card, which I still have. I bought it with this. We went to Argos. Me and my dad specifically travelled all the way down to get it. And guys, one of the best decisions of my life, honestly. I think I cried of happiness when I bought my own first game. The first game that I ever bought was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. So guys, that's some quick PlayStation history. I try to make this video a little bit interesting with giving you some stories and stuff. I hope I succeeded. I hope you guys have found it interesting. Thank God for the new 15-minute time slot, I've really got to say. But yeah, I would like to also mention that I think I am missing some original PlayStation games. I do remember... Oh, holy crap! Yeah! I'm missing Tomb Raider 3. That's what I'm missing. Tomb Raider 3. I never played the actual campaign, but what I did was go around the house, literally. Just go around the house, you know, shooting the butler, doing the assault course. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Making Lara jump into the fire and then jumping into the swimming pool. Oh, wicked stuff. Think it was Tomb Raider 3. It could either have been that or Tomb Raider 2. It was awesome. But yeah, that's the only game I'm missing, I think. I lent that to somebody and never got it back, so... But anyway... Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, guys. Epic. I'm in one of those memorable moods, as you can probably tell. I've really enjoyed showing you my PlayStation collection, even though it's not a collection. You can't class it as a collection if I'm still not collecting. As you've probably seen in my room tour, they sit on my shelf up there. Pride and joy, really. I like them a lot. And, yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to see some video responses. If the PlayStation was your first console, or the Nintendo 64 was your first console, and you want to share with us some memories and share some of your remaining games, then I'd be very grateful. Thank you very much to whoever it was that requested this video. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it was definitely a very good request. And yeah, absolutely loving the PlayStation 1. I still have my PlayStation 1, by the way. I got it back off. Yeah, my PlayStation 1 got sold probably about in my first year of secondary school. It got sold in the car boot sale, and then I actually became best friends with the guy that bought it. I'll leave the link to his YouTube in the video description if I remember. And yeah, I bought it back off him, or I swapped it with another console or something like that. I can't remember. But the point is, I've still got my original PlayStation console. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. And if you stayed this long through the video with me being so, like, you know, epic and in some kind of cloud somewhere, then, you know, congratulations to you. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.